Okay, so now you are searching for the Guru and yet you have not yet found him. Now there are certain reasons why a person doesn't find. The Guru is there right at the corner, but you still will not be able to find him. There are certain obstacles in the path. Let me give you these obstacles. Number one, it's called the ego of knowledge. The ego of knowledge is the one where every time when you meet someone, that person starts talking to you, you immediately say, oh, I know this. I know this book, I know this scripture, I have studied it. If you know this book and if you know this scripture and if you have studied it, whether it's the Vedas or the Upanishads or any other scripture, why are you seeking a guru? First and foremost, it's called the ego of knowledge. Whatever you're spouting is called the ego of knowledge. It says, I know. When you say, I know, nobody is going to teach you. No guru is going to come forward and teach you anything. Simply because you think you know too much. So stop saying, I know. Stop saying that I have read this book or that book. I know the scriptures by heart. I can recite them for you. That is called ego. It's called the ego of knowledge. You got to discard this ego. When I say discard this ego, it clearly means that when you go and meet your master, you have to remove your footwear outside. That footwear which you leave outside is your ego. Don't bring it inside in the sanctum sanctorum. It's very important. This kind of ego is going to destroy this relationship. So better not carry it with you. Be very humble. Be very responsible. The second step is, don't tell the person whom you are meeting that I have done this course and that course. People have this habit of saying, oh, I did pranayama over here, I did meditation over there, I did this kind of a kriya yoga over there, I took this degree, I took this qualification. What are you talking about? If you have done all these things, you have done all your meditation and other courses from different places, what are you looking for? Variety? Is that what you are seeking? Then you are never going to find this guru of yours, okay? Because if you think that the guru is there to dish out this kind of things, you are in the wrong place again. So don't keep on saying that I have done this course and that course. You know how much money you have actually spent on these courses, isn't it? And when you come to meet this person, you are come empty-handed. That is the first ego problem over there. If you are carrying this kind of a knowledge, then you don't need a guru in your life. You are your own guru. You think you know too much. Go ahead, practice whatever you want to in your house. There is no need to seek a guru then. The next part is about when you say that, yes, my parents are following someone, my grandparents are following someone, my forefathers were following someone. So I am following that person. That person may not even be existing. He is already dead and gone. That person died more than 100 years ago, and yet you are holding on to that person. I mean, I really don't understand why are you doing this? See, whatever your grandparents or your great grandparents or whoever that is there, they have taken training from this person. Today that person is not even in existence. What was taught at that point in time is not valid today for a very simple reason. The whole world has changed. And the change is such that it's beyond imagination. Today we are trying to go to Mars. Whereas according to all these old people, this Mars was a god. We landed on the moon. Do you get the point? Today we are sitting with cell phones. They didn't even know communication at that point in time. For them, communication was a different story. Even vehicles were not there. So this knowledge which was imparted at that point in time cannot be given today. Whatever they were eating at that point in time, those grains are not even available today. So what are you talking about? That time when they were doing the pranayama and all these other exercises, the air was pure and clean and everything was perfect. Today, where is the air clean and pure? In your own city, you are breathing in dust and all those dirty germs. There was no coronavirus at that time. Today it was there. So I think those two things are invalid. What they have learnt in the past, you cannot bring it today and say, okay, this is what is the thing today. That guru who taught at that point in time could have taught that particular thing. Even the case of Sandipani, who taught Sri Krishna, before that was Vashishta Muni. Vashishta Muni taught Sri Ram. They all had their individual masters. What makes you think that some master who is dead and gone, he is going to teach you? That is out of question. In my case also, when I was searching for my guru, though my family guru, remember these are my forefathers, my forefathers' guru was Sai Baba of Shirdi. They met him, they were living with him. My family is well known in that circle. Doesn't mean anything. Today, when I had to search for my master, I had to ask this question and look out for my master. I met him. That is Dattatreya. I physically met him. You may say, how is it possible? But that is what happened. So please understand this. You have to be one-on-one communication with your master, not some dead soul. That person may not even be existing. So please understand this. The next one is called books. You see, people love to read a lot of autobiographical books, a lot of stuff which was written in the past, and a lot of magical stuff has happened. People go by those books and then they abide by them, and they feel that the person who wrote this book 100 years ago, 200 years ago is a master. But is he there just now to even give you an iota of knowledge? You can open a book and see for yourself, of course. But that doesn't mean that you are going to get any understanding or you are going to go towards realization when he is not there. So these autobiographical books are only autobiographies. They are only for study purposes. You can study them, you can read them, you can feel happy about them. But going towards realization or finding a guru, that is not going to help you in any which way. So please understand, these are 4 points which I have given you. Bear in mind that when you are seeking your master, don't keep this in front of you. Alright? So it only means that don't go with a big fat ego saying that I know everything. Don't do that. Alright? So keep that ego of knowledge outside. Then don't say I have done this course, that course, I have paid money over there, this I have learned from there. It's of no use. Because none of these courses are going to be of any help in another country and another place and another location. What that person taught is of no use over here. You have to learn right from scratch over here. So you have to understand this. The third one is when your parents and your grandparents are following certain tracks. It's okay. As a base, you can start from there. But doesn't mean that you have to continue. You have to seek out your own master. So don't stick to this kind of false beliefs. Then the last one is about the books. Well, books are books at the end of the day. They are biographies, autobiographies. You can just read them. But is that person bang in front of your nose? No. Then how is he going to give you any answers? Oh, he is going to come in your dreams. Funny, isn't it? Don't say that. You need somebody right in front of you whom you can query and ask a question. Just like today you are using ChatGPT and Google and all these places to get answers. Okay, at least AI gives answers. This guru of yours better give those answers. So search for a guru, but keep these 4 things in mind, that you don't go ahead with these 4 things when you are seeking a guru. Alright? So I'm going to stop my video over here. If so far you have understood, then I will tell you some other thing in the next video where how to find this person, because there are these people, and how does a person actually find him. So this is a 3-part series. You will come to know about how to find him in the next one. So I will stop. Please like, share and subscribe to this. Thank you very much.